Polycraft sails ahead on the next generation Chrome store. Starmade, a Minecraft-inspired space shooter. And Paranautical activity is finally lit on Steam Greenlight. For those of you who haven't heard of Polycraft before, Polycraft is a 3D character-driven tower defense game that combines action and strategy in a very ambitious way. It was actually developed by ex-Lionhead veterans behind Black and White and Fable 2, one of my favourite games of all times. It's very awesome tower defense game, and there's loads of achievements to unlock along the way, so there's very much content in this game. It actually reminds me of Gulliver's Travel when you find yourself on a new desolate island where you're actually given hospitality amongst the locals. So make sure you head on over and check this game out and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, so Starmade is a Minecraft-inspired space shooter. As you can see from the trailer right now, that looks very Minecrafty, but we are not on a planet, we are actually out in space. Make sure you check out the website if you want to get your hands on a free copy. You can actually pledge towards the project and get a full version once it is actually released in the future. It's a voxel based game, so you build with blocks, very similar to Minecraft of course. Obviously that's where the inspiration comes from, visually and mechanically within the game. You can explore galaxies, build spaceships, you can actually mine asteroids and planets to gain new resources to create powerful ships, I guess. You can actually have guilds or factions, however you put it, and there's no limit to the size of ship. You obviously start off with a base supply of materials to build a basic ship, but as you can see, you can build really big structures out in space, which is pretty awesome. Okay, and finally, Paranautical activity is finally lit on Steam Greenlight. This is one of my favourite games of this year at the moment. There's still a lot of development to come for it. I've actually got a playthrough of this on my other channel. Make sure you check the links in the description for that. It's an FPS game which is very similar to the style of Binding of Isaac, where you have to go into different rooms and your choices on inventory items and strategy do influence the way the game goes at the end. Obviously you need to OP yourself to get through here. Very exciting game though if you want something that's very high adrenaline. It's an amazing game. Check it out guys, it is really awesome. Loads of items and loads of perks you can get by picking up money and spending them in the shops. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's show, guys. Next Saturday we have a podcast. We will be having an industry personality on the show. If we can't book anyone in, obviously we'll have someone who I'm quite acquainted with, or maybe another YouTuber, and talk about games and stuff like that. So if you want to get involved on the podcast, make sure you tune in next Saturday. This show is actually called GreenSpots, which will be out on Wednesdays, so the next one will be Wednesday and every Wednesday onwards. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you check out the references and the credits in the description, and make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe if you're interested in knowing more news and stuff like that in the gaming industry. Obviously this is my new channel at the moment, so it's only ever going to get better from now on, and I've always wanted to do this sort of more formal based YouTube channel, and here we go. So this is LUMIA Channel. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Credits on screen right there. And like I said, make sure you check all the references in the description and say hello to the guys at these awesome games. So thanks for watching and peace out.